We got Ross. Alright guys, you almost had it on the last video. I think it's got like 300 something likes and like 199 comments. If you want to win a free t-shirt, I'm putting it right in the beginning of the video, saying it to you, not using a clip from later. Press the like button right now. 500 likes, 250 comments. I'll give away a Make America Sexy Again shirt. Yeah, also don't spam comments because then they just get put in the trash and then I have to like delete them all. Because our boy I Like Boost, I respect what he's trying to do, but he put comment like 9 times and I had to delete them all because it flagged them all for spam. But at any rate, win yourself a free t-shirt, trick YouTube's algorithm into thinking these videos matter. Here is the Flywheel, all freshly resurfaced from the boys over at the Head and Block Shop on Cole Road in Boise, Idaho, if you happen to have any idea. Full disclosure, Ross already did this and put it all together because I was supposed to be gone for 10 minutes and then it's Friday and traffic at 3 o'clock, so I was gone for like an hour. So Ross already had everything put together, but I wanted to show you guys the components that we got from our good friend Josh over at Yoshifab. First, his recommendation was to never run the dog dish flywheel if you plan on making power. So you might have to,
automatic.
Yeah, torque converter. Never mind.
I have a hydraulic coupling, so.
So yeah, that'll be fine then.
I also have another one of these. You
know? Oh, that's right. What is this one out of? Was it out of the?
It's any motor that is not LH 2.4. So if you have LH 2.2, you have one of these flywheels.
But mine was a dog dish. Oh no, mine's 2.2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I have no idea then.
I just think it's older.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen it in 2.2 cars, but then it just dawned on me that when we took yours apart, you hadn't talked it.
Yeah, because I was like, I'll get this resurfaced, and Josh was like, don't do that. Do not run that. He sent me a video of it, like a couple of them exploding and people doing B&outs and shweep. Oh. And you know damn well that's exactly what's going to happen with this car. So we took his advice, got this flywheel. If it ever has to come apart again, I really want to get his all steel flywheel because that's sick. You get it with a clutch and pressure plate, I think, for $1,000. That's not, which isn't too bad because it's like 1,000 horsepower capable flywheel.
Yeah, that's worth it. Honestly.
Yeah, but at any rate, this is what we do have from Josh today. This is a Clutch Masters 6-puck. I don't know what stage this would be in the Yoshifab catalog because on the website all the pictures are full-face discs. So this may have been something he switched to and doesn't have pictures of yet. In which case,
sprung, so I'd say anything under stage 3.
Well,
or stage 4.
No, I think it is. The idea was the stage 3 kit because I ordered it as one of those, but he sent me the 6-puck. Pressure plate, it's a Clutch Masters pressure plate. So this will be a good leg workout. But the really cool thing is these splines right here. This is not Volvo spline. Josh splined it specifically for Nissan for my CD009 over there, which is rad. Yeah, basically let's do what you already did once.
Well, should I actually torque this to what we found? Because I only torqued it to 50.
Yeah.
But I blasted it on with the impact, so I was like, that's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, I guess.
I don't want to have to come back in here.
Yeah, like, that's me neither. So yeah.
I'll be back. I gotta go grab my other torque wrench. I'll put it away.
That wagon.
But I don't know. We share anyway. Sharing is caring.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Took you a little far, I guess.
I have a thing tomorrow morning, or at 1 o'clock. That's what happens when you're in a relationship. Fiance, sorry.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, people might not know, but she's gonna light your ass up if she sees you. Not calling it like it is on video.
Yeah.
This is actually going together. Sorry, Carly. I'm excited again, like when I first got it, when the thing didn't run right, and we were building the Mega Square harness, and that happened way faster than I thought it was going to, and then the thing just worked.
Yeah.
My primary issue, the biggest problem we're gonna run into, as far as I'm concerned, is this right here. So the JZ shifters move it to about here. The issue is that for a Volvo, it needs to be here where this pin is. So one guy ghetto rigged like an SR20 shifter they found on eBay for like $50. And he straight just ran an Allen key through here and then put like one of these guys, this like U-joint thing on there. And Josh was like, that works, because he's working on a shifter. He's like, you can basically just ghetto rig it, and you have enough room from in the car to change it. And he said when he's done with his shifter setup, he'll send me one. But for now, we're going to have to figure something out, because I don't want to do all this work and put it back together and not be able to move the thing under its own power. Drive shaft is going to be the main issue.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, besides that, why can't we just, use the angle grinder and just make a path for that? And just
What do you mean?
Because the shifter, like, it's up here. I'll only put it back, like, right here.
Oh, yeah, like cut out the trans tunnel? We could.
Just eat your e-brake. I mean, it does work. Never mind.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it stops it from rolling, but
But that's
it's not going to be useful for trying to drift it. All right, so we can't get to putting the bell housing on the transmission today, unfortunately, because Ross forgot to bring his angle grinder. Thanks a lot, Dick.
Sorry.
But I mean, I have the Sawzall. That's probably not the greatest idea for accuracy. But I still have to shave a 1/4 inch off the input shaft, and then we should have all the hardware to belt the bowl housing up. That's for sure what I was trying to say.
Yes.
But there you go, guys. Yoshifab, Josh, thank you once again. This is sick. We got the Yoshifab H-beam rods in there. Someone commented he doesn't think it's going to make 400 horsepower. I don't like that attitude, alright?
Why won't it?
He said because of the elevation, and then he also said that he has a DSM car on 35 pounds that makes 415. But that sounds like wheel. Alright, I know I keep saying 400 horsepower. That's just to hype it up a little bit more. I want 300 wheel. 400 crank, alright? Blow me.
I think we could make 400 wheel.
I think it was probably in like the 220 wheel range as it was. Maybe around 200.
I don't know, because the drift car should be around 200 because, well, when it was on 15, because remember the wagon made 145 on stock boost.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
I have a piece of paper that proves
Yeah,
it.
okay, well, there's a video too, but that sounds way made up.
Yeah, it does.
That dyno, remember the SRT4 made 300 and change?
Yeah, it made the highest horsepower of the day.
Yeah, it made more power at the wheels than advertised at the crank. That's something's off.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 300 wheel, not a problem. We're gonna cook it on 20 pounds. Got
Dude, come on, 25. You know that bottom is good for it.
It's good for like 45 probably. I'm not.
Then what are we doing here?
No,
you just get 1000cc injectors.
We're going to 20 because I want to see what it's like on 18 to 20 pounds like I had before with no boost leak.
Probably a million times better, honestly. Yeah, you were in the 220 range, you're going to be in the 270
yeah,
range.
I'm like, yeah, I was probably making like 220. It's actually like 105 because of that boost leak. It was definitely faster than Brennan's, though. And faster than yours. Suck a dick, Roz. There was a semi in my lane.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Which one was I using?
That was I think it was the drift car, wasn't it? Or was it the Silver Bullet?
That is the drift car.
Oh, I thought the Silver Bullet was the one you sold to Jake. No, it was the Silver Bullet then, because it was after we put the boost controller on it.
Yeah,
and we did a dig race, which I'm in a manual with a don't launch it or you break the transmission. Get at me with this one, son. Let's go. But I'll just blow the diff up instead. But Ross was pulling on me, and I was waiting for that big ass turbo to wake up. And then, so as it gets into second gear, it starts spooling and rolling up on Ross. There was a semi in my lane. So Ross was like, I won. I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. I was coming for your bitch ass.
We didn't even make a 60-foot. We had to slow down.
Let me interlude here while Ross and I were talking about how we're going to clean up that engine bay. I was told about this stuff that you can get at the dollar store. And it's just heavy duty oven cleaner. But apparently, this stuff's style is buck wild. So, we're gonna test it out on my bell housing because it's still not clean enough. She's nasty. Just from finger carrying it. Alright, let's blast her. Alright, this stuff actually works insanely well. Unfortunately, the pressure washer is still over at Ross's house. Let it sit for another 15 minutes, give it another good coat, then hit it with the pressure washer. It should be good enough. I mean, it's already good enough. I wasn't going to clean it any more than I did already, but now I just want it really clean. As if I hadn't butchered this transmission with an angle grinder enough, we get to do some more. We need to cut off 1/4 inch of the input shaft, and I went and bought myself an angle grinder like a big boy instead of borrowing Ross's. Mainly because Ross wasn't home and it was only 12 bucks. So I'm going to cut that off, smooth it out, and bevel it a little bit, and then we'll drain the transmission, and we'll get this Volvo Bellhousing put on this 370Z transmission. That's pretty straight. There's a little piece of like metal flash right there, but it'll just grind out. If you can see, it kind of cut a little wonky over there, but it's still straight cut. Unfortunately, the kit didn't come with a grinding wheel. I thought it did, so I'm gonna throw the old welding mask back on, do some ill-advised grinding with a cutoff wheel. Alright boys, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I could get a grinding wheel and clean it up a little bit more, but I don't think it's gonna have an issue getting into the pilot bearing there. I might get a grinding wheel just to smooth out these edges a little bit, round it off a little bit more. So I can't decide if I should just suck it up and go get one now, or if I want to try and do it with the bell housing on, because I think that's going to be a big pain in my ass. Seems pretty empty, but I figure it can't hurt to check. No, she's empty. Alright, next on the list is to blow out this old pilot bearing sleeve and pop in the new one. Alright, I got it out. I was trying to push it the wrong way, so that's my bad, but I just got it out with a 2x4. There you go. Alright people, I gotta get this bell housing on so I can be, well, done with putting the bell housing on. Guess this would help to take out. Remember how Ross thought it was weird that there were so many Allen key bolts for the clutch there? For the pressure plate? It's because they weren't for the pressure plate. They're for my adapter plate. So those need to come out, and the stock ones need to go back in, and I don't know where those are at, and they're gonna need to be retorqued. Now I have no torque wrench here because mine's at my parents' house for the Rabbit engine. I have 5 bolts. I need a total of 11. The other 6 are holding my pressure plate on, which wouldn't be so much of an issue if I knew where the original pressure plate bolts went. Alright, I recovered the bolts from the flywheel. Not flywheel. Yes, flywheel, I guess. Covered the bolts from the pressure plate. So now we can move on. Wants to play along. It'd be too easy if this gasket had something, you know, to hold her in place. Grab one of these bad boy bolts right here. Throw her through. That one's probably going to be hard to get in because it had that, whatever that was, thread locker of some sort on the bottom view. Take it nice and easy with these. Make sure everything is going in smoothly with these threads. I don't know where these big ass ants keep coming from, but they need to take a hike. And it's already back off because I forgot to put Loctite on the bottom 4 bolts. As you can see though, this one that I thought was stripping is okay. We just had to get everything else around it seated. Alright. Okay. Included Loctite tube. The Volvo Bellhousing is on the Nissan CD009. First person on YouTube to do this, by the way. It's not saying a lot because there's not a lot of Volvo YouTubers. But eat your heart out, Colton. Alright guys, unfortunately the next step in this saga is not to put the transmission on the engine, but rather to figure out a shifter that will work, because I want to be able to turn the input shaft to make sure we have all 6 gears and reverse before we can't do it because it's attached to the engine. Watch Chappie do that with his 2JZ. Don't forget, if we hit 500 likes and 250 comments, I will give away a Make America Sexy Again Ross 2020 shirt. If you want to support the builds, check out patreon.com/bcautos. And don't forget to send me a picture of your car to be featured in my car of the video of the segment. We will see you guys in the next video. I'm late to work. Peace out.